Hello there everybody, Obi-Wise, Kenobi here, and welcome back to Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. We just essentially have completed the Sector 10 mission, which was the USS Equinox. So that was kind of fun. that was a bit interesting of a turnaround. But before we go on, I just want to make sure I have everything I want, or everything I've looked at. Like this one. We want this planet really fast. Yeah, I know. We're spending too much time. Oh yes, the Ion Storm. Use a phaser beam. Or we'll use this actually. Thank you. Oh, we're at 134 now. Oh gosh. Have I missed anything else of a particular note? Because I think I got all of the people ones. Because if I go here, we can slap some of that. Oh, hey. Level 3. That, huh? Well, if I also go this, increases the storage capacity by 50%. And the rest of warp field. Kind of really want this one. Because then I can get more power. Ah! Oh, you serious? Brah. Okay. Well, I guess also, is there any oh wait, no. They're torpedoes. Torpedo launcher. We can upgrade you. We could get some for. I do think we are doing pretty well with all things considered. Oh, hey, why aren't you upgraded? Really? Yeah, that one's not upgraded. Huh. Interesting. That one's not upgraded either. Why weren't those? I could have sworn all of the cargo bays were upgraded already. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, we do have those little small 2x2 places. So let's go to the next sector now. See y'all. Sector 11. Let's go. Neutronic storm. Entering a neutronic storm. The intense radiation within these storms pose a direct threat to the crew, causing injuries, and additionally, the storm's effects are depleting our food reserves each cycle spent inside. The crew may be injured, and then it's -10 food per cycle. Wow.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok.
Uh-huh.
The captain and 7 of 9 have briefed me regarding an unauthorized communications event. Apparently, other Borg established mental contact during 7 of 9's regeneration cycle, claiming a unique mutation has led to a state of awakening. They have requested Voyager's assistance.
Oh!
My initial review of all Federation data concerning the Borg Collective reveals no historical or documented precedent for such a spontaneous mutation, yet the Delta Quadrant seems to specialize in establishing precedents. The tactical risks are evident. Voyager previously provoked the Borg Queen. The possibility that this is an insidious strategic deception, a calculated effort at retribution, must be considered. We should anticipate a high probability of malicious intent. Additionally, I will initiate a full diagnostic of 7 of 9's regeneration alcove to ascertain whether...
Oh, that was interesting, and just cuts off. Huh. Oh, but I think I know this storyline. Oh, I'm excited for this one.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. The day's highlights? Talaxian spice stew for lunch, partly cloudy skies, and a sack of rice fell over in Cargo Bay 1. Oh, and apparently awakened Borg have contacted 7 of 9. I don't think we'll ever have a quiet week out here. The Borg story? A unique mutation led to their awakening, and now they desperately need Voyager's help. Sounds as plausible as a Kazon pacifist. The captain is convinced that this could be a legitimate cry for assistance. And 7? Well, she and Janeway are perfectly aligned on this. Call it mutual conviction or female intuition or whatever.
Oh gosh.
On topic, the Borg Queen is not exactly our biggest fan.
Mm-hmm.
What if this is just Her Majesty's cunning plan for payback? Dispatch a few awakened Borg as a Trojan horse and then assimilation quick and clean? No thank you. I am definitely not signing up for membership in the Bad Mood Collective.
And then this one's paused too. Okay. A Borg sphere is approaching, Captain. Hull shows significant structural damage, and all its weapons systems are offline. Red alert, power up phasers, but hold fire. What? Maybe I'm not completely aware of what this is. Incoming hail. Rallic, Captain Catherine Janeway of the USS Voyager. My designation is Rallic. I have been anticipating this encounter. Wait, what? Are you the individual responsible for 7 of 9's disconnection from the collective? Wait, what? Voyager played a role in her transition to individuality, yes. Are you the group who have awoken from the collective, Rallic? Yes, Captain, we have become distinct. A unique mutation is disrupting the hive mind throughout Borg space. The Borg on our sphere are among those affected, regaining self-awareness and a desire for true freedom. Maybe I'm not... It sounds very similar to a storyline on Star Trek Voyager called Unimatrix Zero. But this is different. The Queen deemed our awakening a corruption to be purged. We escaped, but are now hunted. Captain, we request asylum aboard Voyager. How many of you seek refuge? Dozens on this vessel, Captain, but the Queen purges all those who have awoken. We hope to find others to rise up against her. Oh my gosh. We're taking the Borg! Despite the unusual nature of this situation, Rallic, Voyager will offer sanctuary to your people. 35! Oh gosh. Wow. Thank you, Captain. We are in your debt. Captain, I hate to mention this, but we don't have the space to accommodate so many refugees. That's right, we don't. Then we make space, Commander. We can't just turn our backs on these people. Captain, the refugees need not remain on Voyager if we aid them in their uprising against the Queen. True. They could man the Borg vessels we liberate. That would grant them autonomy and will gain valuable allies. Ooh. Independent allies sounds promising. For now, let's focus on settling our guests. I anticipate Ralik's group won't be the last to seek out Voyager. What? What? Oh, I am so excited for this. There's a Borg cube over there. Yeah, 27. Okay, yeah, because I can upgrade you. I can create another Borg alcove, but that's the last one I can do, unless if I get rid of you, then I can do. But I like this. Fudge. Well then, I guess. Well, cargo bay. That one does deuterium. This one does. This one does food. I have to accommodate 200. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, once that's all assembled and whatnot. Okay. 420. Yes, please. I'm in desperate need of that. By freeing Borg cubes. So in essence, I could, I guess, try and free that Borg cube. Let's try it. Yeah, people are getting injured. Maybe not. Maybe that necessarily doesn't happen like I thought it would. There's a Borg sphere. Seeking Sanctuary. Another Borg sphere drifts towards Voyager. Weapons powered down. The bridge remains silent. The usual assimilation threat absent. Instead, a plea for help and refuge echoes through their comms. Another group of awakened Borg is requesting aid. Oh gosh! Oh no. There's so much Borg. Why is there so many Borg? Why? I just can't help but laugh at this. This is so hilarious. Why? Oh gosh, why? Oh gosh, this is so hilarious. I love this. Okay, because I can dismantle that, put in another This is hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am being thoroughly entertained by this. This is, oh, I'm so excited for this. Okay, and now we are at least gonna have to backtrack to get that. Yes, that's been alcove. um. Okay. Eh. Okay, boarded. Oh, hello. So you want me to give you food for that? Okay, why not? We'll do it. We'll do it. Because we have a food thing here. So it's not like we can't go without. Ow! Jerk face. Well, I guess there's that. Okay. We could dismantle this as well. Begin. Streamlined. We're going to town on these alcoves. Oh boy. Well, yeah, now we're good. And now we have another one. Battle stations. Ah. Is there anything else? I don't know. I do like his shield hacking. Wait, what is inspection? Halts the enemy ship while increasing Voyager's damage output. That's interesting. I don't know if that would work necessarily on the Borg. Right? I wouldn't think so. Shield hacking.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain.
There we go.
Ability ready, Captain.
Then
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
oof.
An enemy is fled, Captain.
An enemy is fled.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
There we go. Victory! Ooh, we got more duranium out of that too. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So, I guess let's go down to this Borg probe. Then upgrade. Because worst case scenario, I can always just recoup it. Captain reached their destination. We need at least 30. Okay, Captain, we're closing on the Borg vessel. We need to buy time for the Awaken on board to commandeer their vessel. Should we engage directly to create a diversion, or are we going covert? So we got 80, 70, 85, and then another 85. Let's do this one. Engineering, generate an uncatalogued complex energy signature. Give them something to think about. They're focused on the signature, Captain. Reading major internal power shifts. Weapons offline. Looks like Rallick's friends took the helm. Your distraction was flawless, Captain. I'm transferring a complement of our people to secure the vessel. I will remain aboard Voyager. 300 ex-Borg left Voyager. Consider that vessel your first Borg ally. A Borg probe ally. What? That is so cool. So wait, so then does that mean when I eventually go to the next place? Okay, yeah, now we're good for... Oh my gosh. Warp core efficiency! Yay! Increases repair rate. Or do I want... by an additional 5%, which wouldn't be necessarily too bad. Interesting. Science. Let's see here. So if I do this, okay. I think I want to get a third shuttle here soon too. That might not be a bad idea. Also, what is over here? So I can figure all this out. We do have a lot of those, which is kind of nice. So do I jump to here? No, I think I go to here first. We're gonna go here first. And then we have another 30. Okay. I think they really want us to go that route. Or at least get them onto as many of these as possible, maybe? 51. Wow, okay. Combat. Like hull reinforcement. I kind of want more combat power, if anything, truthfully. Yeah. Child's play. Captain, our scanners register extensive cultivated land masses, indicating an agriculturally focused population in the system. Trade would be beneficial. Oh, what a chance. So many new culinary delights I could conjure. Our cargo bays could certainly use a resupply of fresh provisions, Captain. Yeah, that's the only way team, indeed. Prepare a small away team to contact the local farmers and assess their willingness to trade. Okay, yeah, so we need the Talaxian. Then if I do Kiss, because that gives me a roundabout of everything there. But then I could go Malon. Or I could do Carry. Let's go Malon. Get him more leveled up. Okay, we've just lined up. First things first. Getting acquainted with the locals. What's our approach? I guess we're gonna go that route. The Bernoulli have made it clear they're not interested in technology, but rather in agricultural tools. Okay. The Bernoulli are captivated by the descriptions of Voyager's diverse plant species. They're eager to trade our new seeds of knowledge, inviting the away team for a guided tour of their farms, with the team, which the team thoroughly enjoys before returning to their shuttle. Okay. Nice. Okay, so now we need to wait. The return. Let's upgrade you so you can deal with more of the sick. Okay. Continue. We need to buy more time. How should we engage? Let's create the subspace anomaly. Yep, we have their full attention. The shields are downed. The awakened drones have taken control. Your distractions are flawless. Transferring a complement of our people. 30 people left. Okay. Then a sphere. Okay, emergency transmission, Captain. Our trading team has engaged a Borg cube. Coordinates attached. See if you can find any information on the Borg cube. The cube's coordinates have not changed in some time. It is possible that the away team has already managed to disable it. We must waste no time. Help, maximum warp. Let's hope they'll be willing to negotiate. Unlikely, Captain. I was just thinking of other alternative methods. Yeah, I figured you would, 7. But first, we are going to... Oh my gosh! Friendship 1 is in here? Whoa. Oh gosh. We'll do the space anomaly again. Oh my gosh. 709 to Captain Janeway. Astrometrics have been notified of a Starfleet probe named Friendship 1. Interesting, that probe was launched almost 300 years ago to establish first contact. Friendship 1, we, the people of Earth, greet you in the spirit of peace and humility. As we venture out of our solar system, we hope to earn the trust of other worlds. We offer our knowledge freely with the hope that one day we'll stand on your soil and extend our hands in friendship. In 2067, before even Starfleet and the Prime Directive existed, the people of Earth launched a probe called Friendship 1 to reach out to other species, to pave the way for all the manned missions that would follow. Packed with information, scientific and technological databases, the probe vanished 130 years ago. Based on the probe's last known coordinates, let me guess, we're in the neighborhood. Affirmative. The database contains a standing order from Starfleet Command. It is a high priority search and recovery mission for Friendship 1. Yep, we will search for it. It'll take us a little bit off course, but if the probe is still intact, we will retrieve it. How do you intend to approach this search? Locate via... Yeah, let's try the astrometrics. The probe is located on a nearby uninhabited Class M planet. Follow the dramatic possibilities. Imagine we found the probe at a galactic garage sale. Funny, Mr. Paris. Now, team, looks like we're going to see a part of Earth long before we were hoping. Helm, set a course for the coordinates. Okay, and what is this other one? Good Shepherd. Most of the crews satisfy, however, some do not. The usual suspects. The 3 ensigns. Oh, this one. The 3 Stooges. Oh, gosh. The 20th century gag comedy has its fans. Let's see the report, Lieutenant. Right. Oh, dear. Belma perceives pure input. A my way or the highway type. Reports frequent. So a hypochondriac. And... oh gosh. Tuvok, you've painted quite a picture here. What's your proposed solution? Just eject them from the airlock? If we were in the Alpha Quadrant, they would have been reassigned long ago. The only place I could reassign them is an empty bedroom closet. Precisely, terminate their active crew status is the more logical course. Their tasks are menial, their influence weak. I'd rather not have to rely on them. Everyone deserves a chance to improve. There are more than numbers in an equation that isn't adding up. If an equation is not adding up, it is flawed. We could try to change the value inherent to these numbers. Belma, Devley, and have displayed no wish to change, Captain. They haven't displayed a wish to change because they're stopped believing in themselves. We need to reunite that belief. Self-belief is not an operational metric. Dictating resources to reignite it, given their disinterest, is illogical. No, you're going to help the trio. I find your assessment devoid of nuance. Your detachment, while often an asset, is proving to be a liability in understanding the complexities of a living crew. They're not simply assets, they're variables to be realigned. Empathy is not a required component of operational efficiency. Perhaps it should be, Mr. Tuvok. Your efficiency report also states that the 3 have never been on an away mission. Belmont never volunteers, cannot pass the proficiency requirements, and also pretends to be sick. There's an intriguing nebula just within range. Let's take a shuttle with Ensign. Consider a mandatory team-building excursion. Curious, the exact scenario I wish to avoid has now entrapped me. Your taste for the irony is quite human, Captain, yet you surprise me. In what way? I would have expected you yourself to try and lead these wayward chickens home. Ever hear the tale of the Good Shepherd? If one sheep strayed into the wilderness, the shepherd left the flock and went after it. You'll be the shepherd, Tuvok, exactly because of your preconceptions. So they're not chickens, but sheeps. Human, bestial, yes. the unflappable Mr. Tuvok, now leading the difficult cases brigade. Don't worry, Lieutenant. I'm sure your patience will only be tested to its absolute breaking point. Okay. So wait, where's the Borg cube at? It's back there. There's no Borg cube here. Okay, so we're gonna go here first. Yeah. Because the... Yeah, I know. Give me a sec. Good Shepherd. A Vulcan and 3 ensigns walk into a ready room. Ensigns Belmont, Deftly, and Concable stand in the ready room, ready, trying to look brave. It's a futile effort, as Tuvok's unblinking stare could make a rock sweat. He too is not looking forward to what is to come, but it is a direct order from the captain. Not one of you has flown inside a shuttle since the Academy. Well, Lieutenant, the anxiety rash I succumbed to whenever Ensign Detley, the doctor confirms your rash is non-existent. Your attempt to avoid duty is noted. What I'm concerned about are the grim numbers, Commander. 1 in 2 away missions ends in fatal injuries. Those statistics are false, Ensign. We'll make them correct. Oh, gosh. Ensign Belmont, your tone is highly unprofessional. My tone, my scholarly portfolio is far above my station. Lieutenant, I really need to see the doctor. In this nebula, Lieutenant Tuvok, perhaps we should reconsider with the captain. The away mission was the captain's idea. I think I'm going to throw up. Are you quite finished with your various objections and hypochondriac tendencies? Oh my gosh, I love this. I will take the helm. Concable is operations. Definitely will be responsible for communications, and Belmont, you will oversee the engine. Any questions? When will we be back? We don't even know if we will return. Enough to be in the shuttle bay in 1 hour. Tuvok to Captain Janeway. Giving up already. I request an additional senior officer. Granted, for a moment I thought you were going to resign. Good luck up there. I will certainly need it. This is awesome. I love it. Okay, so that's the Good Shepherd. Then you are the Friendship one. But we need to get... I think we can put a pause on that as of right now. Oh no! I only have 10. Yeah, continue. Captain, the Borg cube has initiated combat. We are the Borg, prepare to be assimilated. Not today, we won't. Weapons ready, let's disarm this cube. Oh, cube.
What are your orders, Captain?
Oh, gosh. I think this is our first cube combat? I want to say? Oh my gosh.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Their shields are pretty weak, though.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, hey.
Ability ready, Captain.
Defeat a Borg cube. Yeah! We did it. Borg cube successfully disabled, Captain. That was way too easy. Something's off. Did we interrupt their coffee break or what? Let's see if they're willing to talk now. We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. With damaged weaponry, quit the threats and release my crew. They just scanned our ship, Captain. We shall return your crew in exchange for your navigational deflector. Interesting. The cube's communication array is damaged. Our deflector would allow them to reestablish their link with the collective. No way. Without our deflector, we might as well just surrender to the Borg. We'd be dead in the water. Captain, the hostages. We mustn't provoke them. What if we offer to consider their terms, provided we get proof of life first? Oh, Zabin! Oh, okay. Borg Cube, before we commit to the trade, I demand proof of my crew's condition. Are they alive? Are they uninjured? Agreed. You shall send 2 representatives. So we can... What? Send 3. 3 representatives. Non-Borg are less efficient. They require more units to accomplish objectives a lesser number of Borg could achieve. We shall allow 3 representatives. Yep. Ah, dang it! Okay. Oh, that's a loss opportunity. Fudge. Wait, where? Okay, no, there is Tuvok. I was like, where's Tuvok? But I gotta figure out how I want to make this go. Because it would be ideal. Try and get as much either repair or I guess health as much as possible, because okay, yeah, we're gonna go with this. We're on the Borg cube now. Something happened here. There are dead drones everywhere. Should we evaluate them? Yes. Oh, critical. Wow. The Borg have no wounds and are still intact. If a fight didn't kill them, then what did? Before the team could examine more, 5 neonatal drones appear. Essentially the cube's sole remaining inhabitants. Confusion ripples through the team. Children? Yes. Who are these children? Why are they the only Borg alive? What happened here? Yes, 7. A teenage drone identifying himself as first, steps forward as leader. Second, a quiet, shy-looking teenage boy curiously observes the away team from afar. When the away team ex-Borg addresses them, first aggressive stance softens slightly. He claims the cube passed through a radioactive nebula. Through his demeanor suggests it's merely an excuse. Impatient, he insists on immediately taking the team to the hostages. Captain, the children led us to the hostages. They're physically fine, but they seem to be mentally distressed. Motivate them. Oh, really? So close. The team's calm yet commanding presence reminds the hostages of their training and purpose. Before any more can be said, first pulls the team away and leads them toward the command center. The command center is a mess. These children seem to have no idea what to do. We offer to help them with their repairs and secretly access the terminals for information. Yeah. There we go. Cool. The Borg allowed the team to assist with their repairs. During the work, they secretly accessed the terminal and found an encrypted log showing that the collective ignored the cube's distress call. First is getting impatient and wants to leave and hand over the deflector. If we can have one of the Borg corpses with us, perhaps we can find out what really happened here. Yeah. Okay, first acknowledges this and allows the team to take a Borg corpse to prevent any further imperfections. However, he warns that if he doesn't get the deflector soon, he will assimilate the hostages. Okay. Nice. There we go. They both went up a level at least. USS Voyager, your personnel departed with a deceased Borg unit for study as permitted. My patience is thinning. Transfer the deflector immediately when your analysis is completed, or we will assimilate the hostages. Don't waste your time. Our team is being helped by teenagers. Wonderful. Doctor, begin analyzing the Borg cadaver right away. What took it down could be our advantage. And hurry, teenagers are notoriously unpredictable. Certainly. Borg corpse. Okay. The uprising. Oh gosh. Captain, main view screen, an unauthorized incoming signal. It's overriding us. Captain Janeway, we meet again, still meddling, encouraging this malfunction. That's not a malfunction, it's freedom. Your sentimentality is predictable. You will cease this interference and return all corrupted units. And if I refuse, then your vessel and those you liberated will be corrected collectively. Okay. Let's ah! Oh gosh. Transport conduit opening off our port bow. Borg cube emerging. Captain, we brought this upon you. A Borg cube is too powerful. We will return to the Queen. Your assistance has already liberated countless drones. Our sacrifice is a small piece for their freedom and your escape. Choose Janeway quick. We are not patient today. No! We will stand with them! I won't accept your tyranny. Attack! Oh wait, that's a tactical Borg cube. Oh no. Oh, direct hit. The cube's firing, Captain. Shield's critical. You cannot prevail against a cube, Captain. Last chance, Janeway. And you said you weren't patient. We have committed to this rebellion and we will see it through. So be it. Another hit, Captain. Our shields won't last much longer. Relic, alternatives? If my Awaken could get aboard the cube, we could disrupt its systems and create an opening. This is our best bet right here. Calculate if a precise energy pulse could disrupt their shield matrix. Excuse me. We found a brief opening in their shields. The shuttle with Ralik's people can get in. That's our cue, Helm. Lead the cube on a chase. We need to buy Ralik enough time. Okay. Well, we can bring the Borg. Oh, no! We can't do the Acampa. Serious? Okay, so now I just need to... go heavy into that. Excuse me. I could do... Okay, because, yeah, you have repair. You have repair in that. But if I do this... Let's do it. Okay, we need a Massacre Energies shuttle. Or rewire. 7. The X-Borg use their inside knowledge to reconfigure the shuttle. The energy signature aligns with the cubes. when the shuttle passes as a maintenance drone. The captain is deploying a dense network of sensor probes. We're about to enter their detection range. Yep. Sweet. The pilot analyzes the sensor probe's movement patterns, identifying a narrow, fluctuating corridor. He masterfully navigates the breach, reaching a safe point within visual range of the cube. We're getting closer to the cube. Wait, it's Rallick. He's hearing the Queen's voice. We need to sever the connection, Captain. Gosh. Yeah, we're going with this one. The white team quickly administers the suppressant, severing Rallick from the Queen. The mission continues. Captain, we're close to board unnoticed. We need to deactivate the entry force field. We can hack it. We will hack it. And it's critical! Let's go! The away team's infiltration program bypasses the security protocols. The force field collapses and the shuttle slips into the cube undetected. They drop off Rallick and the awakened drones, who set off to sabotage vital systems. The away team hurries back to Voyager. Oh, it's beautiful. Give me all that juicy juiceness. And now you guys are all maxed. Oh, okay. I'm so happy about that. That really helped us out. Thank you. The shuttle's back, Captain. Battle stations. Let's make the King regret underestimating Voyager. Revolting Borg cube. I just love it. Oh, look at that. They're already damaged enough. But if we were
moving to attack the front,
fully... Oh, oops.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Oh, there they go. I was about to say, why aren't they hitting us? But they are now.
Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Let's get rid of this other weapon if we can.
Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. Perfect. Okay, incoming transmission from the cube, Captain. We have control. Captain Janeway, the Queen, was not physically present. It appears she commanded this vessel remotely. From Unimatrix 01, undoubtedly, one day this conflict will end. It has for now, Captain. That's more than what most can say after facing the Borg Queen. And this victory wouldn't have been possible without Rallick and his people. Thank you. It was the least we could offer in return for the safe haven you've... Oh, whoa. Now, more awakened have a chance to rise up against the collective. All ex-Borg will leave Voyager. Oh, gosh. Like, from the mission itself, or like all of mine? Okay. Really? This is insane. What if I do this? I know that Voyager remains a sanctuary. If you choose, we cannot accommodate everyone, but some could stay. Your offer of sanctuary is deeply appreciated. For our remainder of our people, the Liberated Cube will become our new home. It is a new beginning. Know this, Captain. If you need us, we will come. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're still analyzing the corpse. Okay, what is this trade? Oh, hey, collect. Yeah, no. No, thank you. Enter ship. Child's play. Captain, I finished my evaluation. This Borg died from a disease, specifically manufactured target Borg anatomy. So someone is targeting the Borg, but how did it get aboard the cube? Is it possible to recreate this pathogen, Doctor? In theory, yes, but I failed to see the necessity. There are only children left on this cube. Children or not, Doctor, they remain a threat to our away team. We could utilize this pathogen to end the confrontation. No, what a preposterous idea. No. We're not creating a pathogen. The Doctor's right. We're talking about children. We can find other ways to get through to them. Let's go this. Thank you. Come back to the cube. Yeah, I know. Sheesh. Tractor beam. Wait. You guys. Upgrade. Oh, I can't upgrade you. Oh. At least not right now. Okay, USS Voyager, you have procrastinated long enough. The navigational deflector and the examination data are now required. Comply or the hostages will be assimilated. We're actually negotiating with teenagers. This is just fantastic. Captain, perhaps we could persuade these children to reconsider rather than resort to violence. There's always a diplomatic solution. I can share my experience that life outside the collective is not only viable, but preferable. We could show them Voyager's a better collective, one built on compassion, not brute force. Alternatively, we could present them with the truth that the encrypted log, the collective abandoned them and deemed them irrelevant. Hand over the deflector. Fine. From captain to captain. Yeah, before we continue, you must know the collective heard your distress call and chose to ignore it. But if you're willing, Voyager can offer you a place to belong. No, the collective is coming for us. Could it really be first? Has the collective just abandoned us? I will transfer the encryption code for the terminal logs. Borg do not make mistakes. They left you to die out here because you are irrelevant. Oh, the data is cleared. The collective abandoned us. We are deemed a flawed design. Oof. Their tractor beam has locked onto our navigational deflector. They're attempting a force removal. Ooh. Breaches on 2 decks. We need to find a way to break free before they tear the ship apart. Okay, randomize their shield harmonics. It could deflect their tractor beam. We have successfully freed ourselves from their grip. You cannot stop us. The deflector will be ours one way or another. Negative first. I will not allow that. Captain Janeway, I have deactivated the shields. Transport your crew back quickly. You defy me, you validate the collective's judgment of us as inefficient, I will prove that not all of us are a waste. Reckoning first lunges towards the hostages, assimilation imminent, but second intercepts. Their brutal fight sends first crashing into a crucial console. The impact is fatal, and in its wake, an ominous alert blares. The cube's self-destruct sequence is initiated. Oh gosh. Voyager, the ship is about to explode. Beam out the hostages and children. Get a lock on everyone and transport them now. Away team and children are safely on board, Captain. Quickly, get us out of the blast radius. Narrow escape. As the Borg cube erupts into a explosion, a Voyager races clear. The starship evades the blast, its hull shaking, the away team and the rescued children safely on board. Yay! Janeway to Doctor, take care of our young guests, remove the Borg implants. I shall see what I can do. Okay. Pew! Yes, we got the disease under control again, like we always do. Captain Janeway had successfully removed most of the children's implants. It was naturally flawless. Now, someone needs to retrieve these energetic tiny terrors. This is a medical facility, not a playground. Excellent. Thank you, Doctor. Captain, I wish to introduce Icheb, formerly Unit Designation 2nd. His assimilation profile contained his original name. Icheb, welcome. If I recall correctly, you were responsible for deactivating the cube's shields. My crew and I owe you a considerable debt. I did what I felt logical at the moment. First, suppress us for too long, yet his death, it weighs on me. I regret the outcome. Offer solace. Icheb, you made a difficult choice under extreme duress. You saved lives. First was too deeply entrenched in the collective's programming. He had no other choice. Regardless, we are truly glad to have you on board. I hear you have a great interest in astrophysics. I have always desired to explore far beyond what the eye could perceive. Then you'll find purpose here. You'll be assisting 7 in astrometrics. I believe you have remarkable potential, Icheb. Welcome aboard. Yeah. All right. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Continue. We're entering orbit. Wait a minute. There are signs of civilization down there. Buildings, roadways. But the antimatter radiation is off the charts. 6,000 isorems. There's no way life could exist down there. Antimatter? That civilization must have destroyed itself, much like our ancestors nearly did. We're going to prepare. I need you to devise a vaccine to protect the crew. I must voice my no Earth relic. As much as I'd like to agree with you, Doctor, I have my orders. Okay. Captain, the vaccine's ready, although I once again stress my strong. Noted, Doctor. Away team, get ready. Okay. Saboteur. Okay. Then we could do carry. I said carry. And then we could do I'm just like that. Could do Icheb, because he's young. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about doing that. We'll do Tuvok. We're on the surface now. Anti-radiation vaccine is holding up. It's quite chaotic. Oh. Come on. Yes. Finds no evidence of an attack. The destruction appears to be self-inflicted or accidental. The best theory suggests a power grid failure leading to an antimatter explosion that destroyed the planet's infrastructure. We're getting an antimatter signature 90 meters this way. Missile silos! The away team discovers that most of the equipment is still functional, which is strange given that the civilization appears to be long extinct. Even more intriguing, the technology seems remarkably familiar. Wait, we're getting a strange signal from behind the silo. A cave. And there's more. A laboratory. Examine the cave. Yep. Turns out there, which would have suddenly connections lost. Okay, 4. Oh, almost 5. That's cool. What happened? Can we reconnect with the team? I'm trying, Captain, but no response. The communication channels are open, but there's no one on the other end. Though I am receiving their life signs, they're highly dispersed and unlocatable with an accuracy. A transporter lock is impossible. Captain, we're being hailed from the surface. An unfamiliar signature. Perhaps the team's found another way to contact us. On screen. Who is this? Captain Catherine Janeway, the Federation's starship USS Voyager. Who am I speaking to? Varen, your crewmen are my prisoners. Why? We haven't done anything to harm you. You committed genocide. I think there's been a misunderstanding. We arrived here. You're from Earth. You're going to pay for what your people did to us. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? I want you to get off this planet, to find us a new home, a home where we can breathe, or I will kill your crewmen. Why do you hold us responsible for the fate of your planet? We only just arrived. Your people sent the probe, didn't they? The Friendship 1, as you called it, a prelude to your conquest? Our ancestors sent that probe 300 years ago as a message of peace to make contact with other species. It carried no hostile intent. Peace, it brought us obliteration. It was your technology, your gift of antimatter that destroyed our world. Friendship 1 offered scientific data, a potential for advancement, not destruction. We built our power grid based on your data. The containment failed. Once the antimatter was released, it destroyed everything. How are we directly responsible for containment failure in your power grid? Before your probe, my people never conceived of anything like antimatter. We offer our knowledge freely with the hope that one day we will stand on your soil and extend our hands in friendship. Remember? You offered us means of our destruction, then waited for us to obliterate ourselves. That's absurd. Why would we intentionally destroy a world we intended to conquer? Because it's far easier than invasion. I am a survivor. I believe what I see. Today, I saw your people standing on our irradiated soil, immune to the radiation, just as your ancestors promised. If you were in my position, what would you believe? The probe you speak of was sent 3 centuries ago by our ancestors. We are Starfleet explorers from a different era. My crew is trying to help, not invade. Do what I ask, or we can find a way to resolve, and we can find a result. Until then, your crew will remain with us. He's cut the connection, Captain. He isn't bluffing, Captain. He strikes me as a man who kills just to prove a point. I want every scanner and sensor locating a suitable planet. Okay, so then we just gotta go. Nope. Class P, Class D, Class H. I guess we gotta go to each one of these planets. I guess. Okay. Oh, it's full now. Oh, gosh. Wait, what? Oh, hey. I didn't scan this system at all. Class D. Class Y. Class P. Class P. Class E. Nope. Borg. Class D. Class Y. Class G. Class J. Class J. Oh, debris. Class L. Okay. So... Oh, I actually have to scan again. Okay. Oh, I need a O. Okay, there we go. There's an O. Now I need an L. But there's an L right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, the last scanned Class M planet appears to be habitable, Captain, at least in theory. But in practice, the planet's flora is a biological threat. It secretes toxic spores and bacteria that would prove fatal to Viren's people in their weakened state. Is that our only bargaining chip? Captain, I hope you don't mind, but I've been doing some independent research on the planet's data. Oh, teacher's pet. Go on, Ensign. A two-part solution could work. First, a personal biofilter system in the form of Max could neutralize the indigenous spores and bacteria protecting individuals. Second, we could deploy localized force fields to create habitable safe zones, creating protected communities. This plan sounds like it's addressing the symptoms, not the cause. It's not a permanent solution. Their immune systems will eventually adapt to the habitat, Captain. It's a slow process, but within a few generations they could thrive. I agree with your theory, Ensign, but Viren's patience is thin. Do we have any other alternatives? We do. You sound confident. Confidence is irrelevant. What if we could use our torpedoes? Sounds reasonable. We just blow up Viren and the hostages. The antimatter radiation in their atmosphere. If we can annihilate it, their people would be able to stay and restore their planet rather than be forced to leave. A modified photon burst could be designed to annihilate the radiation. The procedure would require a substantial number of modified torpedoes, but it would render the atmosphere safe. Orbital bombardment isn't standard diplomatic procedure. Are you certain it will work? I am. Confident it will work as long as our torpedo launch bay is efficient enough. So it's either mass migration or Hail Mary attempt. Given Viren's predisposition, I'll say the odds are against us. He should decide. Okay. Tractor beam. Okay. Borg. No. Okay, yeah, no, we can't do that. So we are going to do the regenerative shield so we can be even more resilient in fights. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Continue. Speak. Have you found us a new planet? Yes, the planet we've located can sustain you, but its atmosphere contains a toxic biological agent. However, we could engineer countermeasures for your people's protection. Our agreement was not a planet where we'd be at the mercy of your Earth technology. That's why we have a second option, or second solution, a permanent solution. We can modify our photon torpedoes to neutralize the atmosphere's radiation with a precision burst. You can neutralize your crew with a precision burst? Oh, and I can neutralize your crew with a new precision. Oh gosh. All your Federation flair and Starfleet sass, that's all you've come up with? Our torpedoes are not an act of war, but a tool of reclamation. We can use a single precise action to eradicate the radiation, so your people get their home back, free of us and any long-term debt. Very well, but I'm warning you, any foul play and your crewmen are dead. Okay, so now we gotta go to the workshop. Oh, workshop. Photon torpedoes. Oh no. New trade offer? What's the new trade offer? Wait, why are we offline? Yes, trade, please. Oh no. Engineering. Is there any other ways we can get more more power efficiency? I don't think there is. Kind of like that though. Buzzards. Ow! Serious? Yes, I know. Yep. More buzzards. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. That's some battery power, is what you're saying. Okay. Oh, because he's on the planet. That's right. Anti-Borg torpedo. Oh gosh.
What are your orders, Captain?
Let's get the warp
Sector
core.
1, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields ability ready, Captain.
There we go. Come on. Okay, they fled. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I need... What do I need? Need to go here. Photon torpedoes. Then cortical. Are we actually for sure that there's not any other fudge? Sucks. We can always just do more hull reinforcement in the end. Sweet. And then we should okay, so what got that got all turned off? No. Because we need food. I say no. That shield, fine. I will accept that. Craft. Now we gotta do a modified torpedo thing? But I gotta... why? Here, please. Live fast and prosper. What in the world? Sure, why not? Oh, actually, no. No, I cancel. I want to cancel. No, I can't cancel. So what is this? Live fast and prosper, Captain. We got a hail a rather furious gentleman called Mr. Auric on the line. Between all the yelling, I understood he's the head of mining operations on a planet called Tellus Prime. And quiet, boy. USS Voyager. Where is our payment? Oh gosh, what payment, Mr. Auric? You won't trick us again, Captain Janeway. If that's even your real name, either pay us the dilithium or return the bolemite you stole. I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding. Ha! You really are committed to the scam. I want my payment now. Mr. Orlick, we have no bolemite aboard our ship. Whoever you did business with was not us. You think I'm a fool? I recognize you in that prim hairstyle from 10 light years away. You and that spirit-talking shaman and the stoic pointy ear in that fancy Starfleet shuttle. Sounds like an accurate description to me. Are we absolutely certain we never crossed paths with Mr. Auric? Yeah. Mr. Merck, we don't steal, we help. If you were scammed, someone else misused our identity. You seem sincere. I apologize for accusing you. Perhaps we can help each other. You help us, and we can clean up your reputation. Agreed. Yep. Of course. We cannot allow these imposters to continue dragging Voyager's name through the mud. Here, some tactical scans of the shuttle we encountered. Hope they'll catch them. Yes. Scan for shuttles in the area. Compared them with the technical scans. Great news, Captain. We found them. This could be related to these imposters. Nice work, Helm. Follow the signal. Ah, there it is. But we're going to do this really fast. Thank you. Then now we're going to go back into the ship. And then we're going to go here. Oh my gosh. This is a little bit more of a longer episode than what I was anticipating. But I think we'll just end it there for now. So then we can pursue the thieves next time. So yeah, this has been one crazy adventure. We created a rebellion within the Borg, which is kind of cool. I actually can't wait to see how that affects the future. And now we have Icheb. I love Icheb. Thank you. Once again, just thank you guys all for watching and supporting me through these videos. And if you have been enjoying this, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe please, so you can be notified of when these videos come out. And also put some comments down in the comments so I can know how you guys are feeling about this series, and potentially maybe a second, and maybe some ideas of maybe what we should do for the second, like be more aggressive, potentially, who knows. And I hope you guys all have a great day, and may the force be with you. See ya.